In unit number 3, that is single phase AC circuit, and this is the contents in unit number 3, that is study of AC circuit, that is pure resistance, pure inductance and pure capacitance. These are the study of AC circuit. Okay, then also in which we have to need series circuit and parallel circuit. That is series circuit, that is resistance inductance circuit, then resistance capacitance circuit, then resistance inductance capacitance circuit. Also in which we have to need phasor diagram, then voltage, current and power waveform, then resonance in series RLC circuit, then concept of impedance, then concept of active power, reactive power, apparent power, complex power and power factor. These are the important definitions in unit number 3. Then also we have to need parallel AC circuit. Only concept we have to require. There is no problem or no numerical will be necessary in unit number 3. That is only we have to need only concept of parallel AC circuit. And last point is concept of admittance. This is the syllabus of unit number 3. Okay. Then first point is study of AC circuit. Okay. Then study of AC circuit will be depends on electrical network. That is in which we have to first need electrical network. Okay. Electrical network, and this electrical network is classified into 3 types. That is first one is resistance, that is R, then inductance L and capacitance is C. Okay. Then also resistance measured in ohm, then inductance measured in Henry and capacitance measured in farad. Okay. Now these are the concept of electrical network. That is electrical network classified into 3 types. That is pure resistive circuit, then pure inductive circuit and pure capacitive circuit. That means this is the pure resistive circuit, then pure inductive circuit, last one is the pure capacitive circuit. And each and every element used in electrical network in the form of series circuit and parallel circuit. That means also electrical network will be classified into 2 circuits. This first one is the electrical network is classified into 2 circuits. That is first one is the series circuit. Okay. And another is parallel circuit. Okay. Then in which we have to use pure resistive circuit, pure inductive circuit, pure capacitive circuit. That means these 3 circuit will be using series circuit, also using parallel circuit. Okay. Now this is the concept of electrical network, and this electrical network will be classified into 3 basic elements. That is first one is resistance, inductance and capacitance. This is the introduction of only AC circuit. Now we have to explain pure resistive circuit. Okay. Then in pure resistive circuit we have to need circuit diagram, then we have to need equations, we have to need waveform, and last one is the power equation. That means in resistive circuit we have need circuit diagram, then equations, then we have to need waveform and power equation. That means 4 parameter is very important in pure resistive circuit. Also same for inductive circuit, that is required circuit diagram, then also required inductive equations, then required waveform, and last one is the power equation. Also same for capacitive circuit, required circuit diagram, equations, waveform and each and every element will be depends on power equation. That means 4 parameter is very important in pure resistive circuit, pure inductive circuit and pure capacitive circuit. Okay, now we have to explain. First point is pure resistive circuit. Okay, now this is the circuit diagram of pure resistive circuit. Now in which we have to apply AC supply. AC supply means alternating current supply. Okay, now we have to apply voltage. This V is equal to Vm sin omega t. Okay, now current I is flowing through circuit. That is current I is flowing through circuit. Okay, now this is the R, that is pure resistive circuit, and this resistance measured in ohm. That is pure resistance will be measured in ohm, and this pure resistance R connected across voltage. This V is equal to Vm sin omega t. Okay, then according to Ohm's law formula is V is equal to IR. Okay, this is the Ohm's law is there. Okay, then rearrange equation for current, that is I is equal to V by R. Okay, that means then put V is equal to Vm sin omega t, that is I is equal to V by R, but voltage V is given, that is V is equal to Vm sin omega t upon R. Okay, then we have separate Vm by R into sin omega t. Now this is the current equation, that is also called as instantaneous equation of the current. Okay, now this is the important equation in resistive circuit. Okay, now this is the important equation is there. Now in which we have to need, this is the circuit diagram, this is the equation. Now we have to need waveform. Okay, now this is the pure resistive circuit waveform. Okay, now there are two waveform is there. First waveform is voltage and second one is the current. Now this is the voltage waveform is there. Okay, then second is current waveform. Okay, that is y-axis indicates voltage and current waveform with respect to time. Okay, now this is the positive half cycle. Okay, now this is the pure resistive circuit is there. Now this is the positive half cycle and this is negative half cycle. Okay, now both waveform will start initially 0 degree. Okay, now this is the 0 voltage waveform initially start with 0 angle, and another is current waveform will start from 0 angle, but initially both waveform will be start from 0 degree angle. That means both waveform will be in phase. That is both waveform in phase. That means voltage and current waveform in this phasor diagram both are in phase, because both waveform initially start with 0 degree angle. Okay, now this is the pure resistive circuit waveform. Okay, with respect to voltage and current, then voltage is V is equal to Vm sin omega t and I is equal to Im sin omega. Now this is the purely resistive circuit when apply AC voltage. Okay, now in which in voltage phasor and current phase, in which there is no phase difference between them. Okay, that means there is no phase difference, that is phi. Is phi is equal to is the phase difference phi 1 minus phi 2 and another phi is 5 to minus 5. That means there is a no phase difference between voltage and current, and this type of waveform is called as purely resistive circuit in phase. Okay, now this is the phasor diagram is there, that is voltage phasor and current phasor both in phase. Okay, now this is the concept of pure resistive circuit. Okay, now we have to explain voltage, current and power equation. Okay, now this is the important equations in resistive circuit. That is, first is we have to need, this is called as power equation. Then what is the meaning of power? That is, power is the product of voltage and current. Okay, now this is the important formula for power, but already we are given in waveform, that is Vm, V is equal to Vm sin omega t. Okay, now this is the equation for voltage, and current I is equal to Im sin omega t. Okay, now this is the both equation put in P is equal to V into I. That means we have to put the value of voltage is there, it is V, and also we have to put the value of current. Okay, that is P is equal to V into I, then V is Vm sin omega t, then I is Im sin omega t, then Vm into Im sin into sin square omega t. But in which we have to use formula for sin square omega t. We have used sin square omega t formula is 1 minus cos 2 omega t. Now this is the formula we have given, that is sin square omega t is equal to 1 minus cos 2 omega t. Now this formula will be used here, that is sin square omega t is, that is 1 minus cos 2 omega 2 upon 2. That means the formula is 1 minus cos 2 omega t upon 2. So this is the formula for sin square omega t is put here, that is Vm into Im upon 2 into bracket 1 minus cos 2 omega 2 upon 2. Okay, then this term will be multiplied by 1 minus cos 2 omega t. That is, next equation for power is P is equal to Vm into Im upon 2 minus Vm into Im upon 2 into cos 2 omega t. Now this is the equation of power will be applicable for pure resistive circuit. Okay, now this is the important formula of the power will be used to solve problem based on pure resistive circuit. Okay, now this is the important equation, that is power equation will be applicable for to solve problem based on pure resistive circuit. Okay, now we have to explain waveform, that is voltage and current waveform. Okay, now also the average power will be important. Okay, then also the average power will be depends on RMS value. Okay, then the RMS value, that is VRMS, that is VRMS is equal to Vm upon root. This is important formula. Okay. And IRMS is Im upon root. Okay, that means this both formula is very important in power equation, that is Im upon root. Okay, now in this waveform there are three waveforms. will be there. That is, first waveform is voltage, second waveform is current, and last waveform is power. Okay, now the first waveform is power, that is we have to need, but this is the time is there, and the first waveform is positive half cycle form. Now this is the power waveform is there, that is indicates this is the power waveform, that is P is equal to Vm into sine square omega t. But here the sinusoidal voltage waveform, this is the voltage waveform, this is the voltage waveform is there, and here this is a dotted line, this is the current waveform. Okay, that means voltage is maximum, that means first waveform, that is the first waveform is power, then second waveform for voltage, third waveform for current. Okay, that is voltage is V is equal to Vm sine omega. Okay, then second waveform, that is I is equal to Im sine omega t. Okay, sine omega t, and for power P is equal to Vm Im sine square omega t. Okay, now this is the very important waveform for pure resistive circuit. Okay, and also in which the average power, that is the, this is the black line, that is this is the average power, that is P average, that is P average is equal to V RMS into I RMS, but V RMS means Vm upon root 2, then I RMS, that is Im upon root 2. That means the average power, this average power is the product of voltage and current, but unit of power is very important, that is unit of power is watt, is the unit of power is watt, is WATT. Okay, that is the A, is the unit of power is watt. Now in this pure resistive circuit power equation, we have to need equation for voltage, current and power will be applicable for pure resistive circuit. That means in this point we have to explain first, this is the waveform of voltage, current and power. Also we have to calculate average power, that is V into I, and its unit is watt. Okay, then also we have to need, this is the important equation, that is instantaneous values of current and voltage, and the product of current and voltage is called as power. This is the corresponding waveform or corresponding phasor diagram and waveform of voltage and current. Okay, now this is the important pure resistive circuit. Okay, now this is the very important point in AC circuit, that is first is pure resistive circuit. Okay, now we have to explain problem based on pure resistive circuit. Okay, now in purely resistive circuit, resistance R is 5 ohm, but the current equation is given here, that is IR is equal to 12 sine omega t minus 18 measured in ampere. That means current unit is ampere. Now in which we have to need to determine voltage. We have to need voltage. Okay, now for example we have drawn one circuit. That is, this is the resistance is there, and this resistance is connected from AC voltage. Okay. Now this is the circuit diagram. Now in which we have to calculate voltage across resistance. That means first we have to calculate voltage across resistance. Okay, but current is flowing through it. This current is IR is flowing through it. That means current IR is given here. Okay, now this is the circuit. It is purely resistive circuit. Okay, now but Ohm's law, that is V is equal to IR, that is the voltage is directly proportional to the current and resistance, that is V is equal to IR. But here IR, that is V is equal to VR, that is we have obtained resistive voltage VR is equal to IR, that is IR is given into resistance value is given, that is R is equal to 5 ohm. That means both value put here. Okay, that is VR is equal to IR into R. Then this is the value of IR, that is 12 sin omega t minus 18 ampere into resistance R is given. Then 12 multiplied by 5, that is 60 sin omega t minus 18 volt. Means the voltage across resistor VR is given, that is 60 sin omega t minus 18 volt. Okay, now this is the problem based on purely resistive circuit. Okay, now here there are two waveforms. Okay, now we have drawn. Okay, now the first waveform, that is VR is equal to 60 volt. That is VR is equal to maximum voltage is Vm. That is Vm is there. That is Vm is 60 volt. Okay. Then also current voltage, that is IR. That is IR. That is equal to IM. That is given here is 12 volt. Okay, now we have to draw voltage and current waveform. Okay, now here the first waveform for voltage is here, that is, but angle is minus 18. Okay, now this is the angle is minus 18 because this waveform will be start from negative to positive. Then here we have made minus 18. That means this is the minus angle. It is minus 18 is here. Okay. Then first waveform for voltage. Now we have need maximum voltage is 60. Okay, that is 60 volt is here. Okay. And second waveform for current, that is current waveform is here. Okay. And it will be 12 ampere. Okay. That means in this equation first we have to draw VR waveform. This VR waveform is there. Then we have to draw IR. Okay, now this is the waveform of VR and IR. That means voltage across resistive circuit and current across resistive circuit. That is VR is equal to Vm, but Vm is 60 volt and IR is equal to Im. That is Im value is 12. Okay, now this is a simple problem based on purely resistive circuit. Okay, now this is the very important topic in AC circuit, that is purely resistive circuit. Okay, then next point is pure inductive circuit. Now this is the very important topic, that is pure inductive circuit. Okay, now in this circuit we have to need to find out voltage equation, current equation, and power equation. Okay, now this is the simple circuit consists of pure inductance. That is, pure inductance L is here, and this inductance will be measured in Henry. That is, unit of inductance is Henrys, and this inductance will be connected across voltage. This V is equal to Vm sin omega t. But the main important property of pure inductance is pure inductance has zero ohmic resistance and internal resistance will be zero. That means in pure inductive circuit, the internal resistance will be zero. Okay, but the inductive coil has pure inductance. The inductive coil has pure inductance, and this pure inductance will be measured in Henry, that is capital H. Okay, now this is the circuit diagram of pure inductive circuit. That is, inductance L will be connected across AC voltage, that is alternating current voltage, that is V is equal to Vm sin omega t. Okay, now this is the important circuit that is called as pure inductive circuit. That is V is equal to Vm sin omega t. Okay, now we have to need equations for pure inductive circuit. Okay, now we have to explain equations for pure inductive circuit. Okay, now but inductive coil will be depends on self-induced EMF. That is self-induced EMF in the coil. That is E is equal to minus EL. That is self-induced EMF equation is minus L into di by dt. Okay, that is E is equal to self-induced EMF equation is E is equal to minus L di by dt. That is, here applied voltage is equal to applied voltage is equal to self-induced EMF. That is minus E. That means negative sign shows that in this self-induced EMF will be opposite to the applied voltage. That is V is equal to minus E. Okay, then in this equation, that is V is equal to minus E, and then here put the value of E here. This V is equal to minus L di by dt. That is L minus get cancel. That is V is equal to L di by dt. Okay, that is V is equal to obtain equation is V is equal to L into di by dt. But the formula for voltage is V is equal to Vm sin omega t. Vm sin omega. Okay, then we have to put the value of voltage is there. It is Vm sin omega t L into di by dt. Okay, then rearrange equation for di. That is di is equal to Vm upon L sin omega t dt. Okay, now in this equation we have to find out current I. Okay, then we are using integration. That is I is equal to integration di, but the value of di will be put here. Okay, that is I is equal to integration di. That is integration, the value of di is Vm upon L sin omega t dt. Okay, but the integration of sin omega t is minus cos omega t upon omega. That means the integration of sin omega t is minus cos omega t, but omega t is present. We are taking separate integration, that is 1 upon omega t, that is integration of t is 1, then obtain omega. That is I is equal to obtain equation is I is equal to Vm upon L minus cos omega t upon omega. Okay, now this omega is taken as a common, that is minus Vm upon, that is constant, that is minus Vm upon omega L, but the formula for cos omega t, it is here, the formula for cos omega t is put here. Okay, that is cos omega t is equal to sin pi by 2 minus omega t, that means cos omega t formula is put here, that is minus Vm upon omega L into sin pi by 2 minus omega t. This is the formula put in above equation. Okay, then we have rearranged minus sign. Okay, it is here, minus sign is present here. Okay, then minus sign will be applied in bracket, that is minus omega t, that is taken positive, then minus pi by 2 taken as a, that is plus pi by 2 taken as a minus pi by 2, because we have applied minus sign in this block. Okay, that is obtain is I is equal to Vm upon omega L sin omega t minus pi by 2, that is okay, that is here, that is sin pi by 2, that is this value is here, that is here. Then we have cancel minus sign, that is, or apply minus sign, that is omega t taken as a positive and pi by 2 taken as a negative. That means we have to obtain important sign will be interchanged in this bracket. Okay, but Im is equal to formula is here, Im is equal to Vm upon x. Okay, but the formula for x is omega L. Okay, that means x is equal to omega L. Okay, now Im is equal to Vm upon omega L. Okay, but here the omega L is, that is xl, that is Vm upon xl, but the formula for xl is equal to omega L. Okay, but omega, that is formula for omega is 2 pi into L. This xl is equal to obtain 2 pi f. That means here xl is equal to omega L, but omega is equal to put 2 pi f. Okay, now in this pure inductive circuit equation, first we have to use self-induced EMF, but self-induced EMF is opposite to the applied voltage. Then we have to calculate current, then we have to calculate maximum current, then we have to calculate pure inductive, it is XL, it is pure inductive circuit, it is XL is equal to omega L, but omega is equal to 2 pi f. Omega is equal to 2 pi f. Now this is the equations for pure inductive circuit. Okay, now also in which we have to need to find out power equation, and also we have to need waveform. Okay, now this is the pure inductive circuit waveform, that is phasor diagram of voltage and current. Okay, now here there are two waveforms. This first waveform is voltage is there, that is this is the voltage waveform. This is the voltage waveform, that is V is equal to Vm sin omega t, and second waveform is there. Okay, that is I is equal to Im sin omega t minus pi by 2. Because we have taken negative sign, because the waveform will be start from negative sign, it is negative. After this point, the waveform will be positive. Okay, now we have considered positive waveform there here plus pi by 2. that is I is equal to Im sin omega t plus pi by 2. When we have select this part, that is positive part, that is plus pi by 2, then we have select negative part, that is minus sign, that is I is equal to Im sin omega t minus pi by 2. But in this waveform, okay, now below this section, that is lagging section, because minus sign is there, and after this point, that is positive, that is leading section, because lag is indicated for minus sign and plus indicates for lead. Now we have consider 90 angle, that is here, this is the 90 degree angle. Okay, this is the 90 degree, that is pi by 2. Here angle is pi by 2, that is pi by 2 means 90, that means this angle is 90 here. Okay, then angle is pi by 2, that means current I, that is current I initially lag, that means the current I is initially lag to the voltage, because waveform will be start initially negative. Now this is the lagging waveform, that is I lag to the voltage. But we have considered positive waveform, that is obtain positive waveform, that is this is the 90 degree angle and this is the current. Okay. And this waveform will be applicable for lead, okay, because here positive waveform is there. Okay, now this is the positive waveform, that is current I is lead to the voltage, but here current I is negative, because we have considered negative waveform, that is negative, this I is lag by voltage. Now this is the difference between lagging and leading, that is lag means negative and lead means positive. Okay, now this is the pure inductive circuit, will be depends on lagging concept and leading concept. But the formula for inductive circuit or purely inductive circuit is Im is equal to Vm upon XL, but XL is equal to omega L is equal to 2 pi f L, but unit of inductive circuit is ohm. Okay. Then XL is called as inductive reactance and it will be measured in ohm. Okay. Now this is the concept of inductive reactance, and also in which we have to need difference between lagging and leading concept. When current waveform will be start initially negative, that is lagging concept, that means current I will be lag to the voltage, and initially the current waveform will be start positive waveform, then current I lead the voltage. Okay, now this is the concept of pure inductive circuit. Okay, and also we have to need formula for inductive reactance is Im is equal to Vm upon X. This XL is called as inductive reactance, and this reactance will be measured in ohm. Okay, now this is the concept of purely inductive circuit. Okay, now the last point is power equation. Okay. Now that is pure inductive circuit in which we have made power equation. Okay, now in this circuit we have considered Vm is equal to Vm sin omega t, I is equal to Im sin omega t minus pi by 2. That is we have considered lagging concept. Okay, and now this is the lagging concept. Then we have considered minus pi by 2, that is lag, that is minus pi by 2 for lagging concept. Now this is the lagging concept. Okay, now power equation is product of voltage and current. Then put the values of voltage, that is V is equal to Vm sin omega t and I is equal to Im sin omega t minus pi by 2. That is we have choose lagging concept. Okay, then in which we have to need the Vm Im will be common, then sin omega t as it is here, Vm Im as it is. Okay, then sin omega t as it is. But the formula for sin omega t minus pi by 2 is minus cos omega t. That is minus cos omega t put here. That is here minus sign is there and cos omega. Hence this formula is very important. That is sin omega t minus pi by 2 is equal to minus cos 2 omega. Sorry, minus cos omega t. Okay, now here we have to need to voltage and current equation, and voltage and current will be product of voltage and current, that is called as power. Okay, now here we have to put sin omega t cos omega t, but we have to need sin 2 omega t. That means we have to need 2 multiplied by 2 and divided by 2. Okay, now here multiplied by 2 and divided by 2. Okay, now that means we have multiplied by 2 and divided by, that is p is equal to, obtain equation is p is equal to minus Vm Im 2 into sin 2 omega t. That means this is the power equation for pure inductive circuit. Okay, now this is the equation is called as power